Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. In summer, the land of unending day, where toiling men grub in the eerie light of the midnight sun and dream of the rainbow's end. Gordon Landing on Lake Janet. Summer, goal of many a weary Chichaco.
What is it, Mary?
It's a canoe. Someone's coming. No, it's two people. Oh, now I'll have someone to talk to. I hope they can talk about something other than trapping for a change.
Now. Who else do you think would come to our out-of-the-way place, Mary? But for your sake, I hope so, too. I suppose it does get awfully lonesome here for a pretty girl.
Oh, now, Pop, I love this, and you, too. They look like Chichacos.
Yep, they're tenderfeet. They sure don't know anything about handling a canoe.
Oh, now I'll have someone to talk to. Maybe they'll have news from the States. Maybe even a newspaper. Oh, Pop.
Hello, Harry.
I see you haven't forgotten.
Did you really think I would? You, all the way up here.
Oh, Jim, I want you to meet my partner, Pete Logan. Pete and I have been together for a long time. Hey, Pete?
Old friends? Oh, Dad, that's wonderful.
Please go back to the house, Mary.
Oh, so this is Mary. You know, the last time I saw you, your mother was carrying you in her arms. How is Clara, Jim?
Clara passed away almost 10 years ago.
And you never let me know, Jim.
I told you to go back up to the house, Mary.
Your father's being very rude, Mary. Now, if you won't tell her who I am, I will.
Mary, this is your uncle, my brother Harry.
But, Dad, you told me Uncle Harry was dead.
Hardly.
You know why we thought it best to tell Mary that?
I made a mistake, spent some time in prison, and disgraced your loving dad. And our highly respectable family thought it best to forget that I ever existed.
Dad, are you sure it's true?
Of course it's true. Why else would I give up a good home, a good job in Toronto?
Well, I didn't expect to be welcomed with open arms, but a reception like this, and from my own brother. Put the stuff back, Pete. We're getting out of here.
What?
No, wait. Oh, Pop, you mustn't send them away.
I guess you're right, Mary. We'll put them up for a few days, give them a chance to get located elsewhere.
Half a loaf is better than none.
It would never work out your staying here. I hold a position of trust with the folks here, sometimes have to act as confidant, even banker. If they should ever find out about your record...
Come on, this stuff's getting awful heavy.
Show them where they're to bunk, Mary. Now, don't get any ideas, Harry. I'm only doing this for Mary's sake. She'd never understand if I threw you out as I should.
All I want is a chance for a fresh start.
If you're wise, you'll keep straight this time. This is Mountie territory.
Come on, Harry. I'm getting tired of all this palaver.
I'm afraid you'll find the bunkhouse rather primitive, Uncle Harry, but it's the best we have to offer you.
Any bed with a roof over it would look mighty good right now.
what is it now?
Isn't it dangerous having all that money and gold around?
It hasn't been, up to now.
Well, that's what I came in to talk to you about.
If this is the preliminary to a touch, Harry, I might as well set you straight right now. None of what you saw in that safe is mine. It belongs to the miners around here. A sacred trust. Mary and I have very little ourselves. We're barely getting along.
Still the same old Jim, huh? Now, why can't you understand that everything isn't either always black or white?
According to my reckoning, a man's either honest or he's not. There's no in between.
Well, there is repentance, Jim. And I want you to believe that I've learned my lesson. That's why I'm here now, privately.
You're my brother, Harry. Goodness knows I want to believe you.
Then why not try taking me at face value? I'm trying to make up for past mistakes, Jim. Thanks, Jim. Pete, get up.
Oh, it's you.
Everything's gonna be all right, Pete.
So you and good old Jim bury the hatchet. Well, what do you want me to do? Break down and cry?
Oh, better than that. I just stumbled onto a fortune.
Where?
Bags of dust, stacks of coin, and rolls of bills, all in Jim's safe.
What kind of a safe is it?
Well, it's not going to be easy, but I think I can get the combination out of Jim. Or Mary.
Well, what are we waiting for?
For the right moment. This time we'll play it cute. I don't hanker for another prison stretch. Get back. Well, come in. Welcome to our palace.
Harry, this is your bed clothing. Oh, Charlie, just put those on the upper bunk. I asked Charlie if you might stay with him. This is rightfully his cabin, and, well, he works for Pop. Oh, Charlie, this is my Uncle Harry and his friend, Mr. Logan.
Howdy.
Pop told me about the talk you had with him. I'm so happy that you patched up things between you.
So am I, Mary. Family quarrels are pointless.
Oh, if you could only stay on with him now. He needs company, and he could use someone to help him, well, when the trading gets busy. Someone like you, his own brother whom he can trust.
Well, I'll have a talk with him about it, huh?
Well, I better hurry with dinner or we'll never eat. And I made a special dessert to celebrate everything. You promised to talk to him?
I promise. Word of honor.
Sit down, Mary, and finish your dinner.
You won't forget your promise, Uncle Harry.
Promise about what?
Well, Mary made me promise to discuss our future plans, Jim.
You have something in mind?
Well, Pete and I talked it over, and we thought we'd like to do a little prospecting. That is, of course, if you could help out.
You know my financial situation, Harry. As I told you, we have very little.
Well, of course, we'd cut you in on anything we'd find. Wouldn't we, Pete?
Sure. Anything that's right.
Gee, that sounds wonderful. And you'd be with us all the time.
Well, maybe I could work out a small grub stake for you, Harry.
Thanks.
Sergeant Preston and King, come in.
Hello, Mary.
Have you eaten yet, Sergeant?
Yes, I have. Thank you.
Then you're just in time for pie and coffee.
Oh, I can never resist your pie, Mary. Hello, Jim.
Sergeant.
Oh, Jim, Pete and I better be running along. We have to get our stuff together.
Wait a while, Harry. I want you to meet our friend, Sergeant Preston. Sergeant, this is my brother, Harry, and his partner, Pete Logan. Come on, sit down, Sergeant.
Hi, hello.
Sit down, man.
I'll bring your cup right in, Sergeant. Come on, big boy. I have a big bone for you out in the kitchen.
Go on, King.
Go with Mary. It's all right.
Aren't you about 2 weeks early on this patrol, Sergeant?
Yes, I am. Looking for a couple of murderers, Jim. Thought you might be able to help me.
I have another pie baking in the oven, Sergeant. It'll be ready shortly. Why, is something wrong?
I was telling your dad, Mary. Somebody murdered poor old Moose Benson in Whitehorse.
Oh, no. Who'd want to kill a harmless old trapper like him? You remember him, Pop? He used to come here to trade.
Moose had just sold his winter catch of furs. Was celebrating with a couple of men he met in Whitehorse. Found his body the next morning, pockets empty behind the Pawnee Cafe.
Well, it's too bad you didn't get a description of the thieves, Sergeant.
Oh, dear, the pie.
I did, Mr. Carver. Notch Davis, who owns the cafe, gave me a good description of both men. Davis also said he heard one of the men say that they were from Toronto. That's your hometown, isn't it, Jim? Thanks, Murray.
Why, yes, but it's a big place. I'm not likely to know the men you want.
Well, I traced the men to Gordon Landing. They made inquiry there about the way to Carver's trading post on Lake Janet.
Well, look here. If you're inferring that we had it...
There must be some mistake.
Dad.
If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. On your feet. Hands behind you. We're arresting you on suspicion for the robbery and murder of Moose Benson.
Sergeant, there must be some mistake. Got that gun. Now, clear out, both of you.
You mean you're gonna let us go?
I said clear out before I change my mind.
Come on, Pete, let's go.
Better not go after them tonight, Sergeant. You just took a nasty blow on the head.
You let them get away? Where's King making all that noise?
He's out in the woodshed with a bone.
Let him out, will you, Mary? It's too bad King wasn't here. He wouldn't have escaped so easily.
Are you all right, Sergeant?
I know you'd have helped old fella if you'd been able.
Before you go, there's something I'd better tell you.
What's that, Jim?
I could have stopped them, Sergeant, but I let them go.
But why?
My own brother. I've never lifted a finger before to help him. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I had.
Oh, Pop.
Now, I suppose you're going to arrest me, Sergeant.
We'll talk about that later. In any case, they can't get far. I think I know where I can intercept them if I hurry. I hope you never have to regret what you've done, Jim.
Sergeant Preston rode around Lake Janet looking for Pete and Harry. Preston knew the smooth waters of the lake gave them their best chance for quick escape. But the two clever crooks did not remain on the lake's surface very long. They had another plan. A plan to fool Preston and make considerable profit for themselves.
Quit worrying, Pop, and go to bed. There's nothing you can do.
All right, honey, I guess you're right. I'll be in soon. I'm turning in, Charlie. You better turn in, too.
Great Spirit rest you.
Keep quiet, you won't get hurt. Inside, quick. Come on.
right, Indian. Into bed with you. And no funny business. Tie him up while I get our stuff together. Well, I see we're still riding our luck. Moose's money is still here. Let's finish the job.
Aren't we going to take our stuff with us?
We'll come back for it after you crack that safe. Now, I sure like to see Preston's face when he finds out how we doubled back and tricked him. Come on.
Charlie, is that you?
Hello, Jim.
Harry, what are you doing back here?
Pete wanted to have a try at your safe.
So this is the thanks I get for helping you escape.
I have to laugh every time I think of that, Molly. We sure led him a merry chase, huh?
Why don't we get the combination out of him? It'll save time.
That's a good idea. What is it, Jim?
It's not my money, Harry. I'm not telling you.
Don't try my patience, Jim.
No.
I'm running out of brotherly love, Jim.
You'll have to kill me first.
Well, maybe I will.
How could you do this, your own brother?
Well, we've covered the lake from every angle, King, and they're not on it. Must have beached the canoe and started overland. Find the canoe, fella. Find the canoe so we can pick up the trail.
Don't hit him again, don't!
Then why don't you tell us what the combination
I don't know it. I told you I didn't know it.
Mary's telling the truth, Harry. She doesn't know it.
And maybe you'd better, or I'll let...
Wait a minute, Harry. How would you like to save your father further trouble, huh?
Anything.
All right. And tell us where he keeps his blasting powder.
No, don't tell them, Mary.
So you do know where it is. I thought you'd have some around a trading post. Time's running out, Mary. We're going to open that safe one way or the other.
Pop, listen.
If you know what's good for you, you'll take your blood money and get out.
It's up to you, Mary, whether we do this the hard way or not.
Blasting powder's kept out back. I'll show you where.
No, Mary, don't. We have no guarantee they won't kill us after they get what they want.
Jim, I'm your brother. I give you my word.
Your word. Preston was right. He knew I'd regret letting you go.
You were fool enough to tell him?
Yes, Harry. I'm a fool.
Let's go, Mary.
No.
Well, this is their canoe, all right, King. Good work, boy. Strange place to ditch it, though, unless... You know, King, I think they fooled us. I think they've backtrailed on us. Come on. Our water we can be at Jim's place in a half an hour.
Why do we have to drag this outside? Why don't we just blow it here?
Because it's safer for us. Suppose this place caught fire.
Where's Mary? What have you done with her?
Take it easy, Jim. She's safe enough. She's locked in the closet off the kitchen. Come on.
Come on, Pete. One last heave. Easy. That's it.
careful of that stuff, Pete. You'll blow us to kingdom come.
Don't worry, I haven't blown myself up yet. You're talking to an expert.
Mr. Jim, you all right? Charlie, quick, cut me loose. Get a knife out of stock.
All right, let's go.
That was a blast, not a gunshot.
What I tell you, Pete? Now to finish the job up, get some grub, and we're off.
Too late, Charlie. They'll kill you. Run for help.
Stay where you are, Indian.
Here, why don't I just plug him now and get it over with, huh?
No, I got a better idea. He's going to earn his salt guiding us to the border.
No.
Oh, let me plug him now, Harry.
You go out to the kitchen, have Mary rustle us up some food. I'll take care of Mr. Indian here. You're wasting time, Indian. It's your last chance.
Do as he says, Charlie. No one will blame you. You pay me for guide.
Now you're talking sense.
Need plenty supplies. Border him far. All right. I won't repeat my mistake. This time, I'm holding you for Preston.
Nice work, Jim, but you've forgotten one thing.
You can't bluff me, Harry.
I'm not bluffing, Jim. Hey, Pete!
Yeah,
Hold the girl, Pete. I'll manage in here.
I got it.
You forgot about Mary, didn't you, Jim? I'll take the gun now.
Mr. Jim, I take rifle, go outside, get other man from window. Thanks, Charlie, but I can't risk it with Mary in there.
Thanks for your hospitality, Jim. Mary, you sure know how to treat your relatives.
All right, come on, let's go.
You won't hurt Charlie. You'll let him go when you reach the border.
No, Mary, we wouldn't hurt poor old Charlie. Come on.
All right, hands high. You're under arrest. All right, you men. Hands behind you. And no more tricks. King knows them all.
My hat!
We'll attend to that later. Inside, both of you. Come on, get in there. Come on, King.
I can see now how bad Harry really is. I was very foolish.
Yes, the best thing to do always is to let the law take its course.
We're very grateful to you, Sergeant. And King is certainly a member of the force.
Yes, he is. And so is Rex, who's patiently waiting for me to pick him up. And after that, Jim, I'm afraid you're going to have to go with me.
I expected that, Sergeant. I'm ready to take my medicine.
Oh, you're not going to arrest him, Sergeant. What he did was without thinking, but, well, he's paid enough for it.
Who said anything about arrest, Mary? I need your dad for a material witness. He'll be back before the week's over.
Oh, Sergeant.
Well, King, this case is closed.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston, where men suffer from nature's insensible cruelty as well as from enemies of their own making, ignorance, pride, and lust for gold. Teslin Crossing, a supply base some 50 miles north of Whitehorse and a few miles south of a summer encampment of Chilkat Indians.
Do you know who he is, Kluk One?
Him Alak, chief's son.
Sick and feverish. You better take him back to the crossing and have Doc Warren take a look at him. Tell the chief the police are taking care of his son. Come on, King.
Pretty bad, Sergeant. The last stages of diphtheria.
Can nothing be done?
Tracheotomy is his only chance. You know what that is?
Well, it's cutting a hole in the windpipe and inserting a hollow tube so he can breathe.
Good. You've just passed your examination as a nurse and can qualify. I'll show you what instruments to sterilize while I prepare the patient. More chloroform.
Quiet, King. You know better than that. King,
There, quiet. It's in.
Breathing.
Too late. I was afraid it would be too late. I believe you said he was the chief's son.
Yes, he is, Doc. Son of Kasane, chief of the Chilko tribe, in camp about 20 miles up the river.
I suppose he'll have to be notified.
Yes, and it's my unpleasant duty to tell him. I want to bury him according to their tribal rights and customs. So I'll take him back myself and explain the cause of death.
I'll lend you a pack horse. But be careful, Sergeant. This boy died of diphtheria. He might run into an epidemic.
Well, that's another reason why I want to go, Doc. Making out reports on the health of the territory is one of my duties.
If there is an epidemic, be sure and let me know at once. I have plenty of serum. I've kept it on hand ever since I got caught short in the plague of '95.
You'll hear from me if you're needed. If not, you know Alak was just an isolated case. Chief Kasane?
Sergeant Preston, welcome to our camp.
Thanks, Yukesha. I didn't know you were here. I thought you were still in Whitehorse.
Alak and I returned for the summer to teach what we learned at the white man's school.
That's fine. I'm afraid I have bad news for Alak's family.
Alak dead?
I brought him home with me. I thought you'd want it that way. Alak was sick with a swelling throat we call diphtheria. Found him on the road. What's he doing away from camp?
Alak go to white doctor. He's sick. Other people sick, too.
Alak not die of sickness in throat. Alak killed by white man doctor. White man doctor make bad medicine. No good.
Kluk One make bad medicine. Spirits do not listen. People get more sick. All time worse. Worse.
No, Kasane, not so. Come, I show. Look, Kasane, the mark where knife go in. Alak die of knife in throat. I see white man doctor kill him. Red coat there, he see too.
Is this true, Redcoat?
Partly, Chief. But it didn't happen the way your medicine man says. Dr. Warren performed an operation to save the boy's life.
The sergeant is telling the truth, Father. They had to do that to Alak so he could breathe.
Make him die to breathe? My son and daughter listen too much to white man. I listen too much to son and daughter. We will bury my son in the old way of the tribe. We will return to the old way. The new way is not good for my people.
What about the sick ones, Father?
Kluk One listen for his people. Let sick people go to him.
His medicine is worthless, Chief. Your people need serum, and if they don't get it, this disease will spread and kill many of you.
White man doctor bring knives, needles, stick 'em in people. Kill people quick. Redcoats not our friends, Kasane. they kill us.
That's not true, Klukwan, and you know it.
I no lie. I medicine man. I speak truth.
And you're an ignorant man and a danger to your people. I'm sorry you're stubborn, Klukwan, but I'm getting the doctor. You must understand, Chief, it's my duty to protect the people of this territory. All the people. Whether they want protection or not. I'll be back with the doctor this evening.
Stop, Redcoat! You're a prisoner!
Now, King. Want any trouble? Chief, if your braves let me through. Death is already in this camp, and I don't wish to bring more. I came as a friend, and I want to leave as a friend.
Yes, Shay. Go to the lodge, Lakeisha. Look what you have done. Klukwan, you are a fool. Now redcoats will come with chains and guns, looking for vengeance.
Chief Kasani's growing old. His mind is as feeble as his body. Redcoat cannot bring soldiers if he is prisoner. Is one redcoat something to fear?
More will come, looking for him.
If they come, we will let them know that he lives, and that he will die if they fight us. Does Chief Kasani think like warrior or like woman?
Make him prisoner.
Here we know. I told the guard I come to curse you. I must speak roughly for his benefit.
I understand.
I have the sickness too, Sergeant.
Oh, no, Yukesha.
The soreness is in my throat. It started like this with the lock.
You must go to the doctor.
No, you must bring the doctor to us. That is why I've come to free you. You must bring the doctor here with serum. For the others, more of my people are getting sick.
I can't bring the doctor here, Yukesha. He'd be killed.
We must help them.
Even if Dr. Warren were willing to risk it, your people in their ignorance may refuse his help.
Then do what you will. But at least I must free you.
This is a sad day for Kasani. White man take my son from me. Now he take my daughter.
Sickness took a lack, Father. Sickness will take me, too. I have it here.
You? You bring much evil to my camp, Redcoat. Klukwan say white men have put spell on us.
Foolish talk, Father.
We move camp tomorrow. We go far north, away from white man's curse. We take you, so more redcoats do not follow and kill.
I feel sorry for you, Kasani. Taking me along as prisoner won't protect you. Your real protection is common sense, and you're leaving that behind you. What you're taking is sickness and death. And you'll spread it all around you, everywhere you go.
He speaks truth, Father. Klukwan lead us all to death. And you, the chief, follow like little child.
Go to my lodge.
You're a stubborn man, Kasani. You're killing your daughter. Killing her as surely as if you plunged your knife into her back.
Hey-ho.
It is no use, Klukwan. Noise the magic waters will not help. My throat.
Klukwan, she is worse. You say you make pain go away. You make her sleep. Do what you say, Klukwan.
I get skull of Taiwan Bear God. Big medicine. Very big. Strong in war.
This is sickness, not war.
A white man make war on us with sickness. Big bad medicine for white man. I get him.
Father.
Rest, Kesha. Do not talk.
I shall die, Father. I shall die before the sun comes up.
No, daughter. Klukwan bring Taiwan bird god. Very strong.
But, Father, I die. It is the Chilkat law that dying ones may say farewell to friends.
It is so.
Bring Sergeant Preston.
He is no friend.
He is, Father. He is.
No. Redcoat not come here.
I die. It is my last wish. It is the law. Bring him here. You raise much dust, Klukwan. You make throat worse.
Yakesha not believe. Evil spirits of white men cloud her mind. She turn her back on old ways of her people. She die like a lat.
Klukwan admits he can't help her, Chief, and he's right. Only the doctor can help her now. Please let me go after him. For her sake, and for the sake of the other sick ones, before it's too late.
No. You bring more redcoats.
If I did bring the police, it'd be simply to help you in your time of trouble. I give you my word, Kasani. I'll give you my word. I'll come back with only Dr. Warren.
No.
Then send one of your own people. I don't care who you send or how you do it. But get the doctor up here.
Please, Father.
Tell someone to go for a doctor.
No one go for a doctor. All afraid of Klukwan.
Preston had fought many battles in the Yukon, but never before had he fought anything that looked so hopeless as this battle against ignorance and superstition.
There's one way left, Kasani. I could send my dog King. He's been trained to carry messages.
Please, Father.
Bring dog.
All right, release me so I can write.
Yakesha right. Kasani not trust redcoat marks on paper.
All right. There's a notebook and pencil in my pocket. Can you manage, Yakesha?
You tell me.
It's all right if I tell her what to write?
I listen.
Dr. Warren, please come at once. Hello, fella. Release him. Remove that muzzle. Be gentle now that he's with me. Easy, boy. These are friends. That's it, boy. Here, King. Come here. Now sit. Come on. Now sit. Give him the message. Message, King. Take message to Dr. Warren. Pick it up. Pick it up. Take message to Dr. Warren. Go. Go, King.
King, what is it? Come in, boy. You brought me a message.
Make fire go, quick. Get water hot.
I'm afraid she'll die before the doctor gets here.
I have seen others die of the swelling throat. It is too late.
There's still one way left to save her, Kasani. Cut a small hole in her windpipe and insert a hollow goose quill so she can breathe.
Like Doctor cut throat of my son?
Yes. Only Alak was weak from the long walk, and the operation came too late.
No, she will die like Alak.
Without the operation, she's certain to die. With it, she has a chance to live. A better chance than Alak.
You do this thing, Redcoat?
I'll try. I've seen it done.
I am old man. It is hard for old men to find new gods, new ways. It is hard to know which way to walk. Heart pull one way, mind pull other way. Redcoat, you may cut with knife. Kasani watch. Yakesha die, Redcoat die. Yes?
Untie me. No, this will hurt you, Kesha, when I make the incision. Hollow goose quill is notched. Should let her breathe. The feather will keep it from going down her throat. Now she'll sleep. I'm sure she'll recover. The doctor gets here soon.
I go tell people. Yakesha, she all right. All right.
Look, man, he going to kill white man doctor.
Look one, gone to kill doctor.
One.
Medicine man leave before sun come up. Him no one other doctor here.
King, get the horse. The syrup, go, King.
Good work, King. You stay here, King. Watch the horse. You want to lose the serum and supplies.
Quick one!
Don't worry, Kluk One. You'll live. You find the police aren't murderers like you think. You all right, Doc?
Yes.
Your supplies are safe. Your horse is tied a half mile down the road.
Thank heaven. You know, Preston, they ought to include a course of Indian fighting in every school of medicine.
You be all right, Doc?
Now on, she'll be getting better by the minute. That was a good job you did there, Sergeant.
For a policeman, you mean?
Don't be modest, Preston. That would be a good job for a doctor. And King was as efficient as a government courier. Are they already outside?
Well, the chief spoke to his people, but he's powerless to force them to take the serum.
We might as well go see.
All those who want the medicine to prevent the sickness of the swelling throat, please step up.
White man medicine, good. Kluk One help white doctor, yes? Kluk One learn white doctor magic.
How do you like the nerve of this hoodlum? After he tried to kill us.
You know, I've been thinking about this, Doctor. I think Kluk One's a very smart man. And he'd make you a Veriston.
On second thought, maybe he would. He'd at least keep in touch with his tribe, couldn't he?
Indeed he could. As proof you speak the truth, Kluk One, will you be the first to take the medicine?
You see? It is nothing. Come forward. My medicine and white man's medicine work together. Much, much power against sickness. Yes.
Well, King, as I diagnose it, this case is closed.
Company presents Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with his great horse Rex and Yukon King, the Wonder Dog, maintaining law and order in the wild days of the Klondike. Back to the days of the Gold Rush as Sergeant Preston with his Wonder Dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. Mecca to the onrushing hordes of gold seekers at the turn of the century. Outpost of empire. From its unyielding soil in 1 year alone came over 17 million in yellow metal. Kilgore, population 67, between North Peaks and Dawson City. Peaceful as the village seemed, there was trouble brewing in the trading post of Ezra Barton.
What's the charge of keeping this gold dust in your safe, Mr. Barton?
Oh, we don't ask any pay for doing something neighborly here in the Yukon, mister.
I keep all the folks' gold hereabouts. Never cost them a cent. You want to wait out first?
I've got it sealed. Thanks. Save yourself the trouble.
Oh, goody, look, Susan. It's Sergeant Preston and King coming to visit us.
There she comes. We're in kind of a hurry, Mr. Barton, but we need some lumber for a cabin we want. How about it? Well, I've got just the stuff for you out back. You want to see it? You lead the way.
As Baxter says, we're in a bit of a hurry.
Well, I'll be with you in just a minute. Meg, honey, Ken's store. I got to show these men some lumber out back.
Look, Daddy, it's Sergeant Preston and King.
Well, you just keep them company while I'm out back. You better come in now.
Right away, Daddy.
All right, men, come with me.
Let's surprise Sergeant Preston, shall we, Susan?
I thought I saw a friend of ours as we came up, King. Oh, I must have been mistaken, huh?
Oh, King, you spoiled it. Susan and I were going to surprise you.
Oh, he did he? Well, now, I'm afraid nobody can hide from Yukon King. Can they, fella? How's my very special deputy today?
Fine, Sergeant. Susan and I were going to have a tea party this afternoon. Will you come too, you and King?
Well, now, I'm very sorry. That's one tea party we're going to have to pass up. Aren't we, fella? See, we've got our job to do. And, we just stopped by to say hello.
Oh.
I wonder which one of those jars over there has the best candy in it.
Oh, the first one. That's peppermint kind.
You're sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. We'll just sit right here, and I'll get that lemon for you. Ooh, boy. Now, how about fixing us up with about, say, 5 cents worth? Oh, that's not for me. No, that's for my very special deputy. For a tea party, I believe.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Where's your daddy?
He's out back with some men.
Good. Well, I'll see him on the way out. Just stop by for a minute. I have to be in North Peaks by this evening. But I'll be back in a few days, and we'll have a real good visit. Come on, King. Say goodbye to Meg. Come on. Say goodbye to Meg. Yeah, boy. Well, goodbye, Deputy. I expect you to keep the peace while I'm gone. Come on, King.
Good morning, Sergeant Preston.
How are you, Whitey? How's the firewood business?
Tolerable for this time of year? Tolerable.
Any trouble?
Everything's fine, Sergeant. Most folks don't hold a man's pass to get him around these parts.
It'd be a sad state of affairs if they did.
Right, Sergeant. So long, Sergeant.
Hi, Mr. Barton.
Well, hello, Sergeant. Excuse me.
Whitey! What a scrumptious day. All my friends are coming to see me.
Well, now, isn't that something?
Would you like a peppermint? Sergeant Preston gave them to me.
Oh, he did, eh? Trying to steal my best girl. That's what he's doing, is he?
But he can't tell stories like you can, and he doesn't know about the old mine either.
Oh, that's better. Anytime you can beat a Mountie at anything, that's pretty good. Is your daddy about?
He's busy with some men. I'm tending store.
Oh, I see. You think you could lay your hands on an ounce of smoking tobacco and a packet of tea?
Mm-hmm. Whitey! Oh, Whitey, you're making a brother for Susan.
Now, Well, what do you suppose ever gave you that idea, huh?
I know it. You can't fool me.
Meg, go to your room.
Don't blame her, Mr. Barton. I'm the one that's...
Meg.
All right, Daddy. I'm going.
I'm not going to tell you again, Whitey. I will not have ex-criminals around my daughter, and this is final.
I guess you're right, Mr. Barton. I guess I'm just not the proper sort for her.
We'll pick up that lumber as soon as we've found a spot for it, Mr. Barton.
Sure, anytime.
What in thunder do you want with that?
I was just thinking how much you look like Whitey, the ex-convict, with the handkerchief over your face. Wait! Slug him!
Hurry up. I don't like doing this job in the daylight.
Don't worry. Still midnight to the honest folks of Kilgore. They're all asleep.
How much more?
This is the last one. Ours.
Of course it was Whitey. Don't you think I can believe my own eyes? Besides, here's proof. This bit of wood is his. He was whittling on it right here in this store day before yesterday.
Oh, but you said somebody else tied you. Whitey lives by himself.
Probably some drifter friend he picked up. Could be a prison pal. It was Whitey, I tell you.
Well, he's not at the shack. Mule, cart, and all. He's gone somewhere. We've already checked.
That proves it. He's probably lit out for the hills.
Well, he won't get far. The dirty old skunk. We'd better form a posse. Boys, go get the horses and meet me back here at the store. Say, didn't you say that Sergeant Preston passed through here recently?
Yeah, it was day before yesterday. Isn't that right, Meg?
Just before Whitey was here, Daddy, Sergeant Preston said he was on his way to the North Peaks and would be back in a day or two.
North Peaks, eh? Good. That's only a few hours away. I'll have one of the men ride out after him. And don't you worry, Mr. Barton. We'll get old Whitey. After all, every man jack in this district has a personal interest in catching him. He's cleaned us all out.
It's my own fault for ever letting that jailbird set foot in this place.
Please, Daddy, don't let them hurt Whitey. He didn't do it. I know he didn't.
This way, we'll stick around with the rest and holler until Whitey's caught.
Well, then what?
Gripe to everybody about our bad luck. Amble on with their goal. And no Mountie on our trail. It's a cinch.
I gotta hand it to you. This is the slickest we've ever pulled. What about this one?
Just don't leave it with a duffel bag lying around. Now let's get back to our diggings. Oh, be sure and act surprised and mad when they come around to tell us that our pokes have been stolen.
I will.
Now, wait a minute, everybody. I've got as much at stake for finding the skunk as you have. But I'm going to say this. It's all going to be done lawful. Quiet, all of you. I meant what I said. Now, you all know that I've sent for Sergeant Preston. There's only one thing we can do till he gets here.
Find that rat, Whitey.
Right. But no rough stuff.
Now, we shall
Cassidy's right, man. 2 wrongs never made a right. There are 3 more for the posse.
Hold it, guy. Well, what's going on here? Somebody strike it rich?
Yeah, somebody struck it rich, Whitey. You.
Me? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hear that, men? He doesn't know what we're talking about. Well, you'll soon learn, mister. Where's my poke?
I don't know anything about it. I swear I don't.
Ah, hanging's too good for you.
Don't you dare hurt my friend! Don't you dare!
Meg, come back here.
But Daddy, they're going to hurt Whitey. I won't let them, Whitey, I won't.
No, Meg, it's all right.
Nobody's going to hurt anybody. Let me through here.
I'm so glad you came, Sergeant. They were going to hurt Whitey.
All right, go home, all of you. You too, Whitey. I'll get in touch with you later.
Maybe I better explain, Sergeant.
I appreciate all the help I can get on a case. But on the way down here, Jackson told me quite a bit about this one. Right now, I'm asking this crowd to break up.
You mean you're going to let that crook go free?
You're new around here, aren't you? What's your name?
Jim Masters. And I've a right to ask. Whitey stole my poke.
Have you got proof of that statement, Masters?
I got Mr. Barton's word for it. That's enough for me.
Well, it's not good enough for the law, Masters. According to the law, a man is innocent until proven guilty. And if Whitey's guilty, he'll be punished according to the law. Not by any kangaroo court. That's my job. Now, all of you go home. I'll be around later to talk to you. Just a minute, Masters. Where are you staying?
Where Oak Creek empties into the lake. With my partner Pringle here.
And I'll be up there in about an hour to hear your story. I'll see you at your shack, Whitey. But after I've talked to Mr. Barton.
We just have to help Whitey King. We just have to.
After questioning Whitey and searching his shack without finding any evidence of theft, Preston was inclined to believe the old man's pleas of innocence, at least temporarily. He left the woodcutter and hurried to question Masters and Pringle.
Pete!
What do you want?
Mounty's coming. Start panning. I'll talk to him. Sergeant?
Hello. Haven't been here long, have you?
Oh, 3-4 days.
Before that?
Worked a stream off the Porcupine. But when the claim turned up nothing but sand, we moved down here. But why all the questions? We're a couple of the victims, not the crooks.
Oh, just routine, Masters.
Well, with you on the job, I guess you'll find the gold before long.
I hope so. How's it running?
Well, oh, fine, fine.
I hope you don't mind if I look around your camp a bit.
No, help yourself.
How much gold was in that poke of yours, Masters?
About 40 ounces of dust. Why?
Oh, just have to know the amount stolen.
Did you arrest Whitey yet?
No. I haven't enough evidence for a case against him yet. I have to ask you to stay around a while. Both of you.
What are you doing that for? You said if we left that stuff lying around, it could send us to jail.
You can do the same thing for Whitey. Here, ride out fast and plant it in the old man's shack, where it can easily be found.
What for?
Preston needs evidence against Whitey, doesn't he? With that, he'll have plenty of it.
Gold. Stolen gold. What am I going to do? If I take it back now, they'll never believe me. Nobody'd believe me. Better keep it while I can, until I think how to return it without getting into more trouble.
You don't really think Whitey took the gold, do you?
Well, Meg, honey, I'm not ready to answer that. You see, a policeman has to consider all the evidence.
In that case, Sergeant, I've got your man. That's the duffel bag the thieves took away the gold in. And that's Master's empty poke. What do you think now?
I told you Barton had found something. Kind of got the jump on you, didn't he, Sergeant?
Where'd you find these, Mr. Barton?
Probably right where they've been all the time, under Whitey's mattress. I just had a hunch.
What's the matter, Sergeant? Don't you believe him?
Oh, I believe you, Mr. Barton. There's still something I'd like to know.
Oh? What's that?
Why weren't these under Whitey's mattress when I searched his cabin this morning? What did Whitey have to say about this?
Well, I waited for him, and then I took a quick look around the area. Couldn't find hide or hair of him. Thought he might turn up here.
And stick his neck in a noose? I say let's hunt him down before he gets too far away.
He's probably hiding out somewhere.
What, an old man like that? If he tried to hide out, he'd starve to death. Here, put this evidence in your safe, Mr. Barton. I'll pick it up later. Come on, King. Come on.
Come on, men. Let's do our own hunting for the old thief.
It's gone.
But how? Why?
Look.
It's Whitey's. So he got the gold after all.
But not for long. Come on. The Mountie.
Let's cut across country.
See, I told you. She led us right to Whitey's hideout. Easy. Maybe the old fox has a gun.
Whitey, are you up there? Come help me.
Meg, what are you doing here?
I heard them talking, saying you were bad. But I know you're not, even if you did have to hide.
Bless you, child. You shouldn't have come here.
I brought you lots of food and things. Sergeant Preston said you'd starve.
But you shouldn't have come here.
All right, Whitey, reach.
The two self-styled prospectors were gone, but the condition of their camp gave them away. The sergeant knew that no genuine miner would leave his equipment scattered about, exposed to the elements. An ordinary coffee pot cost $14 in the Yukon, and no genuine miner would bother with flour gold, worth less than a few cents a pan.
AJW. Well, that's Whitey's axe. King, we've got a job to do. Come here, King. Here.
Follow.
Boys, we must find Whitey now. Meg's gone and taken some food with her. Whitey probably put her up to it.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I don't mean to imply he'd hurt her on purpose, but this is rough country. At least I know where to start looking for him.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
You're right, King. These tracks are fresh and moist.
you brought him some grub, huh?
I'm a friend of his.
People who aren't friends of Whitey's would like to know where he is. Did you happen to tell anyone he was up here?
I don't care what you do to me, but leave her alone.
Of course I didn't tell on Whitey.
Not even about you being up here?
I certainly didn't.
Good girl. Then we have nothing to worry about, have we? All right, Whitey. Where's the gold? This cover hasn't been off of here in a year.
I told you I don't know anything about the gold.
You left your axe right by the tree you took the gold out of. You took it with you. You hid it someplace. Where?
You leave Whitey alone.
Hey, Jim, come here. What is it? I was just...
Look who's coming.
It's the Mountie.
Circle around up there, King. Go.
You better surrender, Masters. You're trapped up there.
Bring him out here. Let Preston see him. That ought to slow him down.
All right.
Help me!
All right, Masters. Move.
Hello there, Masters. Relax, King. All right, you two. I arrest you in the name of the Crown.
Mick, what are you all right?
Everything's fine now, Sergeant.
Oh, Daddy, how did you know we were here?
Well, I remembered that this used to be Whitey's claim before he went to jail. Everything's all right now, Meg, honey.
They hid the money in the hollow of an old tree, which I accidentally chopped open. And I brought it up here until I could think of some way of returning it.
Barton swore it was Whitey that held him up.
Ever notice how much Pringle looks like Whitey with the lower part of his face covered, Cassidy?
Well, I'll be.
Why, he's right, for sure. But what made you suspicious at first?
The way he handled a gold pan. Like he was mixing flapjack batter. Then the evidence against Whitey was, well, just a little too pat to be true.
I've been a fool, Whitey, for letting a man's past blind me from seeing the kind of man he really is.
This is all very well, Sergeant, but where's our gold? Answer me that.
Why don't you ask Whitey?
Well, I'll be a son of a gun.
Oh, Whitey. Oh, Whitey, you're just the smartest ever.
And I could use a smart assistant in the trading post, Whitey, if you're willing to work for me.
Oh, Daddy.
I hope I'll make as good an assistant as King is to the sergeant.
Well, hear that nice compliment, King? Well, this case is closed.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the Gold Rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. 200,000 square miles of the most beautiful and rugged country on Earth. Gold country, invaded by a horde of adventurers ready to risk and dare anything in their fevered search for gold. Last Chance, a mining settlement 23 miles east of Dawson, late in the summer of 1897. There was great activity in Campbell's trading post. The mail was going out.
And address it to Miss Lillian Russell. Hotel Astor, New York City.
Rafe, do you really know Lillian Russell?
No, but once I saw her picture in the Police Gazette.
Well, here you are, Rafe. All set to mail to Miss Russell.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant. As soon as I get another $10,000 in my poke, I'm going to learn to read and write for myself.
Good. Everything's ready for your inspection, Sergeant.
All right.
Here you are, Jack. About how long will it take before it's delivered?
Well, it'll take me about 3 weeks to get down to Juneau, if the weather holds. From then on, it's up to Uncle Sam's service.
What route are you taking?
The usual.
And you'll be heading down the Lewis River through Devil's Gorge.
That's right. Why?
We hear there's a lot of fallen rocks in Devil's Gorge. Wouldn't want anything to happen to our mail carrier, now would we? You watch yourself, Jack.
Stand back, everyone. They're bringing out the gold.
Everything we've worked and suffered for in that chest, Jack. Don't let anything happen to it.
Sure glad you're going along with that, Sergeant.
I'm not, Campbell. But don't worry about your gold. It's in good hands. No more experienced mail carrier than Jack Hart. And I'm sending along Constable Gage as an escort. Stay with Jack until the mail is transferred to the riverboat at Fort Selkirk, Gage. Then report back to Dawson.
Yes, sir.
Any more letters? No? Well, close up your pouch and be on your way, Jack. Here, King.
Wouldn't they be surprised if they knew they were going to wave goodbye to their gold for good?
You talk too much. Come on, Meacham's waiting for us out back.
What did you find out?
You had it figured right, Meacham. The mail's going through Devil's Gorge.
Did you inspect the old ore chute there? The one the Collins mine built to get the ore from the top of the hill to the main road.
Yeah, it's just like it was made to order for us. Why do we have to go through all this trouble? Why can't we just hold them up?
Because this way the Mountie will be surprised. He won't even know what's going on in that cloud of dust made by the ore chute. I hope he doesn't even have time to draw his gun. Killing a Mountie would be suicide.
But you can't blame us if he gets his pretty red coat a little dirty from the dust.
I mean it. See that no harm comes to the escort. When the job is over, bring everything up to Greer Summit as planned.
Couldn't you find a place easier to get to? Gold is heavy.
I hope you're weighed down to your knees with it.
Get up in there.
They're ready to leave. You better get going.
See you at Greer Summit.
So long, Hack.
I always hate to see that last mail go out. It means that winter isn't very far away.
Where's the mail carrier?
He's gone, Miss Merriam.
Oh, but this letter has to go out. It contains a cash order for medicine and instruments that are needed up here.
Please, Sergeant. If Dad's order isn't received in Seattle, we won't be able to have the clinic for the miners next winter.
Now, calm down, Lucy. Plenty of time to catch Jack Hart. He just left. Let me have the letter, Doc. Thanks. Oh, so you want to take the letter to Jack Hart, huh? Well, here you are, boy. Off you go. Go ahead.
Sergeant, that letter could mean the difference between life and death to a lot of people up here. And you entrust it to a dog.
Well, just watch him.
Now, our timing has got to be perfect, Fox. You pull the stopper on that chute when I give you the signal from there. Then when the dust starts to spread out, be ready to help me push them off the wagon, grab the reins.
I'll be ready.
And don't hit that wagon either. Without transportation, we're sunk. And no rough stuff either. Just push them off the wagon and get the reins. And make sure your handkerchief is tied tight so that you can keep this dust out of your own lungs.
They got away clean.
Not quite clean.
And this is the only shred of evidence they left behind, Gage.
Yes, sir, that's all we could find.
You say you didn't get a good look at either of the men, eh?
No, Sergeant. They were on the wagon galloping away with Gage's horse tied behind before we knew what it was all about. That dust like to blinded us.
Well, Preston, we haven't much to go on. But if those hold-up men escape, we can expect more outrages of this kind. And you know what that means during a gold rush.
Yes, I do.
Those mail robbers have to be in custody before they reach the border.
Well, at least we know where to begin. We'll do our best, sir. Come on, King.
There's a terrible blow for us here in Last Chance, especially Doc Merriam. I hear tell the robbers got away as clean as a whistle.
You had a shipment of these hats in here last spring, didn't you, Campbell?
Yeah, made by Ricker Brothers in San Francisco. Guaranteed to fit any man or mule.
Do you have a record of the men who bought these hats?
Well, not unless they didn't pay for them or check. No. All those hats must have been sold for cash.
Thanks, Campbell.
Who cares about these letters, Meacham? Let's just take the gold and head for the border.
That's what I say. The Mounties will catch up with us if we stick around here long enough.
Did you brush your footprints after you dumped the wagon like I told you?
Sure, I did.
Well, then we're safe here. This trapper's cabin hasn't been used for years. It was built long before the almighty Northwest Mounted Police came into the territory.
It's a good spot, all right. Nobody can get to it from the main road without horses. Back way takes too long. Besides, we can spot anybody coming from any direction.
We're still wasting time fooling around with these letters. Listen to this. My darling, my heart is plumb swole up with missing you. But when I get back, there ain't nothing that you and the baby can't have. You'll be our queen, and she'll be our little princess.
You fools. This gold won't last forever. But there's a lot of information in those letters about unstaked claims. When this blows over, we'll be able to come back and own half the Yukon.
Hey, here's one from old Doc Merriam. It's got cash in it.
Hey, that's quite a bundle. I didn't know the old doc had that kind of money.
Says that the money's supposed to be used to buy medicine for the clinic. I'll spend it on medicine, okay? Whiskey's medicine, ain't it?
Give me that. I needed to buy supplies. I'll be back this afternoon, then we'll head for the border. You keep your eye on things till I get back.
Give me a hat. Mine's lost.
Why, you jackass. Where did you lose it?
If I knew, it wouldn't be lost.
At the scene of the robbery, Preston quickly picked up the trail of the stolen wagon. Chipped stones made by the wagon wheels and hoof marks on the ground clearly indicated the direction the holdup men had taken. At a point where the trail started to rise steeply in rough country, Preston found that the wagon tracks stopped abruptly among a confusion of hoof marks. An old Dodge, running off riderless horses to create a false trail. From now on, it was up to the great dog King, who followed criminals by air scent rather than ground scent. The telltale scent of a man will linger in the air for several days, clinging to shrubs, tree trunks, and even to moss-covered rocks.
Look, Booker, a dog.
Did you find something, old boy, huh? You all right, King?
Give yourselves up in the name of the Crown.
I don't like shooting at Mounties.
What should we do? Invite him in for a cup of tea? It's him or it's us. And it's 20 years for us. That's what you get for robbing the mails.
You hit, Booker. Bad.
Throw your guns out. Come out with your hands up.
That doesn't look very good. Gotta get me to a doctor. Gotta take care of me.
I'll take care of you. I'll take care of both of us. Get you to a doctor and me across the border, safe and sound. Don't shoot, we surrender.
Advance to me, but keep your hands up.
Come on, King. How many of you in the cabin?
Just me and my partner, and he's wounded bad. That's why I surrendered. He needs a doctor. To think we fell for an old Indian trick like that.
Turn around. Head for the cabin. Gone again. Lost a lot of blood.
Looks to me like he's dying.
Bullet severed an artery. Tourniquet I made gives him a good chance if I can get him to a doctor soon. My horse is on the trail below.
You wouldn't even be able to get him down to your horse without my help. That's a steep 50-foot drop out there. That's why we picked this place.
All right. I'll remove your handcuffs. You can help me with your friend.
I thought you Mounties were supposed to be smart. I don't want to do anything for anybody but myself.
What are you getting at, Boker?
Well, you want to save a man's life? I want to save my own skin. Let's make a deal.
You can't make deals with the law in this territory, Boker.
His life is in your hands. It's up to you. Well, how about it, Sergeant?
Well,
I thought you'd see it my way. Now, you and me can carry poor old Foxy down, put him on your horse on the trail. Then you and Fox head out in one direction, and I'll take the other. Of course, you'll have to let me take a little bit of that gold along for expenses, all right? What is this?
Don't move. Watch him, King.
Oh, sure. Sure, you're going to get that gold back, all right. That way you'll get your promotion. What do you care about a dying man? His life is in your hands now. I gave you a chance to save him. Remember that.
Take it easy, Foxy. Easy now, easy.
You'll never make it. That's a 50-foot drop out there.
Stay on guard, King. Watch him, and I'll be back.
Don't let me die.
Don't worry, you're going to be all right. If I can get you on my horse, I'll take you to a doctor.
Stay on guard, King.
See there? Your master's left you behind. Why don't you go home? Go on home. Think you're pretty smart, huh? Well, I'm smarter than any dog. Mind if I stretch my legs a little bit? Don't growl at me. We're friends. Partners. Get down. Get down.
Can't make it.
Doc Merriam's cabin's less than a mile now.
I come from Jersey. It's green. All green. Mountains are green. No gold. Fresh milk. You gotta put me down.
There's a spring just ahead. We'll rest there. Come on, Rex.
Howdy, Sergeant. Got trouble?
I was hoping you were Doc Merriam. This man's been hurt.
A gunshot wound? Say, he's not one of the mail robbers by any chance.
He's a man that needs a doctor.
Last chance will be mighty happy to know that you've recovered their gold.
Help me get him down off the horse. He's passed out again.
Right.
Be as easy as possible. He's in bad shape.
Right.
What's that arm?
Yep.
Get him down over here by the trail. There's a spring nearby. Here, I'll take him. Easy, Fox.
Sergeant?
Yes. What is it, Fox?
Water, Sergeant. Water, Sergeant. Water.
I'll get you some.
Oxy. Oxy. Where's the gold? Where's the gold?
Cabin.
Any Mounties up there?
No.
What about Poker? I guess he's taking his last claim.
Easy. Go down the road and see if you can find Doc Merriam. You know his cabin.
Sure. Glad to help.
And tell him to get here fast.
Well, there's no sense of us sitting here staring at each other. Let's get a little shut-eye. All right, so I wasn't sleeping.
Tourniquet seems to be doing the job, Fox.
Thanks. Sergeant, I don't want to die with this robbery on my conscience.
Now, take it easy, take it easy. I've sent for the doctor.
You won't get him. That was Meacham.
Meacham?
Yeah, he's one of us. He planned the robbery. He made me tell him the gold was still in the cabin. No, Doctor.
No doctor.
You get the doctor, all right. Just to keep me from getting suspicious. And if he's smart, he'll go back to the cabin for the gold.
Hey, Doc! Doc Marion! There's a wounded man up the trail. Preston's with him.
Sergeant Preston's wounded?
No, lady. The other man.
You didn't say where they are. Which trail? How far?
The Kelly Trail. You'll find them by the first spring.
Come on.
We got here as fast as possible, Sergeant.
He's pretty bad.
Looks like this was made by a 38. Yours?
Yes. He's one of the mail robbers.
And now Dad's supposed to save him. One of the thieves who stole the money for our clinic.
I recovered most of the money, Lucy.
He tried to shoot you first, didn't he, Sergeant?
Well, yes. Will you need me any more, Doc?
No. Lucy and I'll manage. He'll live.
Where are you going?
I have some unfinished business. Your clinic included.
Appropriate, Lucy, please.
If we can make it, old fellow, we'll save a lot of time.
Meet him, stay out! That's Preston's dog. He's smart and he's tough. The only way you'll get in here is to kill him.
Preston's dog, eh? It'll be a pleasure. Well, aren't you a pretty sight?
Never mind that. Get that dog. I've been waiting for this all day.
Where is he? I can't see him.
He's a little to your left of the window. That's too close. You'd better shoot him through the wall.
How? I can't see him.
I'll tell you. See that chink in the second log from the bottom?
Yeah. I see it now.
Shoot through there. You'll get him.
I wouldn't if I were you, Meacham.
King!
Good boy, King.
Who gets the credit, Preston? You or the dog?
You get what's coming to you, Meacham. That's the main point. Inside. Well, I guess that's everything.
What about my horses?
Yours and Constable Gage's horses are being brought in, Jack. They were found grazing at the foot of Summit.
Well, you did a first-rate job, Sergeant.
Good job, Sergeant.
Yes, it saved us a lot of money.
Did you find Dad's letter? It was his life savings. $10,000.
I took this from Meacham when I searched him. Said he spent some of the money for supplies and horses.
We can fix that. Here's my contribution to Doc's clinic.
Thank you very much.
Dad, look!
Well, it's too late to catch the riverboat, but I've arranged with Jack Hart to pack your mail and gold overland to Juneau. Well, King, this case is closed.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. A territory where the insatiable lust for gold tortured the souls of those in high places as well as low, of a government administrator as well as a sourdough down on his luck. Midsummer in Crystal Springs, a lawless mining community, one of hundreds spread throughout the Yukon.
Well, that's quite an operation you've set up, considering you're on doubtful land.
What do you mean, doubtful, Sergeant?
Well, you know what Crown land is, Mr. Rowland.
But of course. Every other gold claim is reserved for the Crown by law. But surely you do not think this is such a claim.
When I passed through here last season, it was.
But it was cleared by the Gold Commissioner's office. They are the responsible ones.
Oh, I'll have to check into that. Good day, Mr. Rowland.
Nothing wrong with your memory, Sergeant. That particular section was Crown land a year ago. But according to these records, it's been resurveyed and declared open.
Well, thanks, Frank.
You have stumbled on something that we have been trying to keep secret, at least until we can step in and catch the man responsible.
You mean the Dominion surveyor, Frank Johnson?
It goes up higher than that, Sergeant. I mean the Gold Commissioner himself.
The Gold Commissioner, Gordon?
Right. But since he's appointed by the government in Ottawa, I have no power to arrest or discharge him.
Is there nothing you can do, sir?
Something is being done. Ottawa is sending on a new commissioner by the name of John Everett. He's arriving on the Yukon Belle from St. Michael at the end of this week.
I see.
The reason for all this secrecy is that we want to catch Gordon red-handed before he can change his books and cover his tracks. You're a shrewd man, Sergeant, and now that you're aware of the situation, we do need you. As a Mountie, you can move about without attracting undue attention. So I'd appreciate it if you will uncover the miners who are working for Gordon.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
I know you will.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Now that they brought the Mounties in here, I don't like it. Not one bit.
Get a hold of yourself, Riggs.
But what about your replacement? You'll never have time to straighten out this mess before he arrives.
Mr. John Everett is not going to arrive, my boy.
But you're mistaken, Mr. Gordon. He's on the Yukon Belle. The boat's already on the way.
Nevertheless, Mr. John Everett is not going to arrive in Dawson. And Ottawa can't possibly get another man up before September. By that time, we will have stripped the claims, crossed the border to Alaska, and be living like kings.
A few days later, Sergeant Preston arrived in the mining town of Crystal Springs on his new assignment.
Unless we kill the man that's coming to take my place, I'll be exposed, and we'll all face prison.
I don't know. Murder.
That's an ugly word, Martin. I should rather like to think of it
as expediency.
A fancy name doesn't hide the fact that it's murder. I don't want any part of it.
Well, if you alone were involved, I wouldn't mind. But we're all in it. At a time like this, you should think of the common good.
The common good? How can you talk like that? 4 common thieves, that's what we are, let's face it. But let's not become 4 murderers.
Oh, shut up, Martin. You can't turn back, Martin. When you came to work here, you started on a one-way road. There's no turning back. Well, Martin?
I have a family I want to get back to in the States.
That's right. You're being smart.
Get on with it, Gordon. Tell us what we ought to do.
The Yukon Belle gets in at Ryan's Landing the morning of the 24th. I understand that John Everett, the new commissioner, is going to get off there. He's going to come the rest of the way to Dawson by horse. He's going to start by looking at some of those claims that we've been working down there. You know what that means.
The 24th's tomorrow.
Right. That means that you men will have to take care of him before he reaches the first claim.
We'll never get away with it.
Oh, we will if it looks like a robbery. Should be simple. There'll be you 3 men against Everett and his guide. Wait for him just before he reaches that rocky section near the Bare No Claim.
That is a good place.
Let's get going.
Stop him!
Watch it, a mountie.
Oh, Mr. Gordon.
How do you do, Sergeant?
Not having any trouble, are you, gentlemen?
Not in the least. Why should you ask?
I thought I heard a shot.
Oh, that. I was just pegging away at a deer. Thought I might be lucky and get myself a delicious morsel to take back to Dawson. Beggar got away in the trees.
Weren't there 4 of you?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. The other man went on into the woods. He was sure I hit the deer.
It's a good idea. I wouldn't like to think of a wounded deer in there somewhere.
We'll take care of it, Sergeant.
Good day, gentlemen.
Come on, King.
I don't know if Preston swallowed my story. Follow him and make sure.
But what about you?
I have to get back to Dawson. It's bad enough that he saw me out here.
You hit Martin. What if he dies?
So much the better. That'll bind us all more tightly together. Get going.
This is what I suspected. We were shooting at a man and hit him. Then trying to stop the flow of blood with his handkerchief. Come on, King.
We lost the Mountie.
No, I am sure the Mountie did not believe that story about the deer.
You think he's tracking Martin?
That's just what I think.
Curtis, look. Martin's horse?
No, he went in further down. This must be the Mountie.
The tracks Preston was following led to a way station, one of the many cabins in the Yukon maintained and supplied by the Northwest Mounted Police for the convenience, comfort, and need of travelers.
You got here just in time, King. This man's in a bad way. And a bad wound, too. Needs a doctor. We'll do what we can to stop the bleeding first. Easy, King. Quiet, King.
Trapped by the crooked Gold Commissioner's henchmen, Sergeant Preston knew more than his own life was at stake. Preston had to stay alive to help the wounded man and thwart the scheme to steal gold-bearing Crown land.
Raise up your hands, Preston.
This man's been badly wounded.
You heard me. Raise them up high. Better not try no tricks with this dog. I can pull this trigger on you before he reaches me. This is one fine dog you got here. You better send him home before I shoot him.
Go home, King. Go on, King.
Get this gun, Curtis.
You can't beat the law by killing me, Roland. Eventually, you'll be tracked down.
You must be go crazy, Sergeant. Nobody is going to track us down because you are going to die by accident. Get his handcuffs. Cross over your hands behind you. Cross over your hands. Put them on him.
What about your wounded friend here? He needs a doctor or he'll die.
Thank you for the information, Sergeant. It will save us much trouble if he does. Let's go.
14. 24. Yukon Bell. 14. 14.
This is the place. We will throw him in the mine shaft and make it look like an accident.
Get off, Mountie. Do we have to kill him?
Fool, he would be trailing us forever.
Maybe Jake didn't tell him anything.
It make no difference. He would know by tomorrow. He would put two and two together when he finds the new commissioner is murdered. Give me the handcuffs keys. We take them off and make it look right. I will do it myself. Get hold of yourself, man. easy. Give me his gun. This is not good. Fix this. Put in the handcuffs. There, now. Everything is all right.
Let's get it over with. Let's get out of here.
Curtis, come back here. It is better we continue the way we were going. It would be bad to bring tracks to this place and back again. Let's ride. We have much to do yet.
Against orders, King followed Preston, keeping out of sight, a safe distance behind.
Save my life. Get out of here. Windlass. Just get that bucket down here. Someone give me a bucket. King! King, good boy. You didn't go home after all. King, push the bucket over. Push the bucket over, King.
King. Good boy. Where's Rex? Go get Rex, King. He can't be far.
Sergeant.
Constable Moore, I'm in luck. What are you doing here?
Constable Davis and I stopped here to spend the night in this way house. We found him. He was dead when we arrived. I sent Davis back to Crystal Springs for a pack horse. How about you? You look like you've really been through it.
I have, but I'm all right now. He was one of the miners I was watching. Happens to be a confidential case where I'd tell you about it. Seems he had some sort of falling out with his fellow conspirators and was shot. Thought I could make him talk, so I followed him. I was followed here myself and surprised. You searched him?
Those are his things.
Jacob Martin. Picture of his wife and kids. What makes a man like that turn bad, Moore?
I don't know. Though I think you might be interested in something he wrote on the head of his bunk.
What's that?
Some figure scratched in charcoal. There's no doubt but what Martin wrote it. He has charcoal stains on his fingers. Quite an effort for a dying man.
YB 1424. That mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Why B? Why B? Why B? Yukon Bell.
Could be, but how about the 1424?
Well, it could very well be a date. Tomorrow's the 24th. But 14. That's got me stumped.
How about 14 Mile Rapids?
No connection with the Yukon Bell. The rapids are far upriver above Dawson. The Bell Plaza River only below Dawson. 14. Wait a minute. The islands of the Yukon, they're numbered.
That's right, they are.
14. That's right opposite Ryan Landing.
Why would the poor guy be trying to tell us about Yukon Bell and Ryan's Landing?
Because the steamer's stopping for wood there tomorrow morning, and a certain man is disembarking at that time. And we'd better be there, Constable, at that time, or there's very likely going to be another murder. And we've got a long trip ahead of us.
The two Mounties rode toward Ryan's Landing as fast as their horses could travel.
John Everett.
Mounties? Yes, and one of them is Preston. Let's get out of here.
You stay here with them, Moore. You too, King. I want those two. Arrest you in the name of the crown. Turn around. We'll get going.
Subordinate went wrong. They didn't get Everett. Only wounded him. Preston has arrested both Roland and Curtis. What'll we do, sir? What'll we do?
Surrender. You're both under arrest. Come on, Gordon.
My congratulations, Sergeant. You certainly did a fine job.
Well, thank you, sir. Constable Moore and King were a great help. Has the new commissioner felt like going over Gordon's books as yet?
I've been helping him. Been at it all day. My worst suspicions are correct, Sergeant. Gordon transferred Crown land to those miners for 50% of the take. He'll go to jail for 20 years.
Well, perhaps not, sir.
And why not, Sergeant?
Well, both the prisoners have testified that it was Gordon who shot and killed Jake Martin.
Oh, I see. That means the gallows.
Yes, it does. Well, King, as far as we're concerned, this case is closed.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the Gold Rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. A land of sturdy adventurers prepared to fight man and nature for the prize of prizes, gold, the Stewart River, twisting its way nearly 300 miles across the territory into the gold-rich heart of the Klondike. Always dangerous, the Stewart was particularly hazardous in the early summer of 1898.
King, help him!
My husband,
He's safe, ma'am. There's a cabin not far from here. When you're drying your clothes and resting there, I'll have some horses sent out this afternoon to take you into McQuiston.
This afternoon? We'd hoped to be there this morning.
Well, you could have by the river route. I'm afraid the trail's a little longer.
That's all right. I'm sure we all need some rest after this ordeal. We're greatly indebted to you, Sergeant...
Preston, sir.
I'm John Furman, a minister of the gospel. This is our traveling companion, Robert Niles. This is my wife, Martha. There's a fourth member of our party.
Who?
Our pilot, Ross Purdy.
Purdy? Purdy, I know all the licensed river pilots, but I've never heard that name before.
He claimed he'd grown up in the Stewart River. Knew every foot of it.
I see. Well, I'd better go downriver and look for him. Cabin is right up this trail. I'll see you there.
Thank you, Sergeant. We'll find it and get out of our wet clothes.
I'd be glad to help you search, Sergeant.
Very well, Mr. Niles, come along. Would you care to take my horse? Perhaps Mrs. Furman would be more comfortable riding.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Fine. Come on, King.
John, let's pray for Mr. Purdy.
Come on, Purdy, give me a hand.
I haven't had time to get my breath. Capsizing that scow and swimming downstream with these things is pretty rough going, Gabe. I'm gonna rest a minute, okay?
What about that Mountie you spotted on the riverbank?
What about him?
Don't aim to have him catch me with stolen property. One of these better have that letter from old man Niles. Well, I'll be. It's a sense cart and stuff like this up here.
Sky pilots need him, I guess.
Looks like King found something. Here are some footprints coming out of the water. Come on, let's follow them. Come on, King.
Say, this one must be the preacher's, too.
Huh?
Look, Bibles.
To my nephew Robert, with deep affection, Stephen Niles.
Wait a minute, the letter may be stuck inside.
I risked my neck for nothing. It ain't here.
Are you sure there was a letter? How many times I gotta tell you? I worked for Steve Niles. Wrote that letter when he was dying and had Luke Stoner mail it. I saw who it was addressed to. Bob Niles, his sole heir.
And the letter tells where Steve hid the gold he took from his claim. Are you sure of that?
I told you.
All right, but where's the letter?
We'll ask Mr. Niles that question when we meet him on the trail to McKesson.
How?
Ambush.
But the Mountie will be with him and the preacher and his wife, Gabe.
You can handle a whole bunch of them with this.
And the Mountie will have a pistol too, Gabe.
He won't get a chance to use it. Come on.
knapsacks. What happened to them?
Well, it could be anything. A man or a wild animal.
What kind of a wild animal would do this?
Well, maybe a nosy bear?
Well, he was more a vandal than a thief. Look what he did to Mr. Furman's Bible.
They left yours alone here.
Well, at least we got our things back. What's left of them. That bear.
The bear slashed open these knapsacks. Dragged them up from the water's edge, either.
I see what you mean. It's been cut by a knife. And I'll bet I know who did it. Indians. I was warned about them in Skagway.
I believe everything you heard in Skagway. Yukon Indians are honest, self-respecting people.
Then who?
This man Purdy, how did you happen to hire him?
One night about 10 days ago, he walked into our camp. I'm pretty good at handling a boat myself, but he offered his services so cheaply, I hired him.
You see. About the way you capsized. It's rough where you tipped over, but not unusually treacherous.
Yes. You know, it was strange. We seemed to be heading right onto a boulder. I started to shout a warning, and wham, I was in the water.
Mr. Niles, we're no longer looking for a body. We're looking for a thief. Probably your self-styled river pilot, Purdy. Seems to be very much alive. Better get back to the Furmans.
This Bible has been in our family for 80 years. I was going to use it in the church I hope to build someday in McQueston.
I'm truly sorry, Mr. Furman.
I'd be honored if you'd take mine, sir.
Well, thank you, Bob. I would like to borrow it till another one can be sent to me.
Gladly.
What brings you to McQueston, Bob?
A letter.
Letter?
Yes, it was my uncle's last letter to me before he died. In it, he said he'd left me something, some kind of a grub stake somewhere in his claim. I can't even start to look for it till I've talked to a friend of Uncle Steve's, a man named Stoner, Luke Stoner in McKesson. Do you happen to know him, Sergeant?
Yes, I do. And I also knew your Uncle Steve.
You did? Perhaps you can explain why he wrote me such a strange letter. It's partly in code. I don't know why he made such a mystery of where he left the grub stake.
Well, probably because he knew the Yukon, Bob. It's a rough country and rough people. He wanted to make sure that no one else would get your grub stake in case your letter fell into the wrong hands.
Well, don't worry, it won't. I've got it right here in my money belt.
Did Purdy know about your letter?
I don't see how he could. You mean you think that Purdy might... Sergeant, I'd better get into McKeston and talk to Luke Stoner. How far is it?
Well, I'm afraid it's too long a hike for a Chichaco, for lots of reasons.
For a what?
Chichaco, a newcomer.
Well, I'm sure I'm up to it.
Well, perhaps, but under the circumstances, I'd rather you stayed here with the Furmans till I bring horses or at least send them. Besides, you all need the rest.
I'm sure the sergeant is right.
It's only for a few hours, Bob.
That's right.
Well, all right, I'll wait.
Come on, King.
What do you know? He's gone off and left him.
Yeah, left him for us. Let's go.
Hold it. Wait till there's no chance of us hearing us go down the trail. Let's go.
Bob, I wish you'd change your mind.
You promised the sergeant you'd stay.
I promised to wait a while, and I've done that. Goodbye, Mrs. Furman. I hope you feel better very soon. Goodbye, Mr. Furman.
But Bob, Sergeant Preston...
I know what the sergeant said. He said I was a Chichaco. Well, I'll show him.
Goodbye, Mr. Furman.
Hold on there, Mr. Niles.
What do you want? How do you know my name?
I told him, Mr. Niles.
Purdy.
Yeah.
What do you want, Purdy? I haven't got very much money.
You got something better than money, Mr. Niles.
And we'll take it now.
Kill him, did you?
Nah, you may want more information from him later. All right, get him off the trail.
Right.
Tie him up. He was right about the money. We were right about the letter. We're gonna be rich, Purdy. Big rich. Listen to this. Dear nephew, Come to McKesson at once. The grub stake of your life is waiting for you here. What'd I tell you, Purdy?
Go on.
To find it, J2224, 1K184, L154.
What? 1S60, 13, 25, 22, 2. Oh.
What?
Do not try to understand this now, but come to McQuestion and my friend Luke Stoner will make it clear to you.
All right. Put the letter in your pocket, and let's go. Bob. Bob Niles himself. That's who you're going to be, Purdy, when you get to McQuestion.
Pretending to be Bob Niles, Ross Purdy set off to see Luke Stoner. It was a clever plan the crooks had devised, a plan to trick Stoner into breaking the code of the stolen letter for them.
What's your name? Bob. Bob Niles? Uncle Steve's nephew, Mr. Stoner. I just got here from the States.
What do you know? What do you know? I'm glad to see you. Glad to see you, Bob. Come along up to my camp. Only Steve could have been here for this. Come on over and sit down. We'll get you fixed with some hot food.
Oh, well, no thanks, Mr. Stoner. I ain't hungry.
What? A young fella like you? Now, don't be bashful with me. No, sir. Sit right down.
Meanwhile, Sergeant Preston knew he had two urgent jobs to do. First, to find horses for the stranded newcomers, and second, to track down Ross Purdy.
We can be on our way now, Bob. First, we'll go out to the grave. Well, I've been thinking it over, Mr. Stoner. I thought perhaps I'd go to Uncle Steve's grave after I've seen the claim. It is up in those hills, ain't it?
Yes. You can't miss it. It's staked out nice and plain. Your uncle thought the world of you, Bob.
Well, I liked him too, Mr. Stoner. Say, you and he must have been pretty close. I mean, he probably shared a lot of his secrets with you. Like, where he hid that grub stake for him.
He never told me that, Bob.
But he said in his letter you'd help me find it. Here. Read it yourself.
This is all you're really interested in, isn't it?
Look, Mr. Stoner, I'm sorry about Uncle Steve, but I hadn't seen him in a long time, and...
I understand. Anyway, I'll try to. Luke Stoner will make it clear to you. Make what clear?
Well, all those numbers and letters. J24, 22, 1K18, 4.
Oh, that. Your uncle was quite a man for scripture. Quoted it all the time.
So?
All you'll have to do is go out to his claim. And when you get there, read your Bible. You've got one, haven't you?
Well, I can find one.
When you do, this letter will read as easy to you as your ABCs and lead you right to what you're looking for.
But, Mr. Stoner,
Read your Bible, son.
Read your Bible, son. Yeah, sure. I can find one. That old fool said that reading the Bible would make the letter as clear as ABC.
How? What did he mean?
How do I know?
Let me see that letter again, huh? Find it. J2224, 1K184. Say, these numbers could stand for chapters and verses.
What of it?
Come on, Purdy. We're gonna find us a Bible.
Welcome, Sergeant. What brings you into these parts today?
Trying to buy some horses, Mr. Stoner. Could you spare 3 for a time?
Sure, glad to oblige. What do you want them for?
Well, I want to bring 3 travelers into McQuestion. They had a little trouble on the river. A minister named Furman, his wife, and the nephew of an old friend of yours, Bob Niles.
Why, Bob Niles was right here talking to me less than an hour ago.
That can't be.
It sure was. And I must say I didn't care for his attitude at all.
Niles could never have made it up here that fast on foot.
But he wasn't on foot, Sergeant. He rode up here.
Sure it was Bob, Mr. Stoner?
It must have been Bob Niles. He had Steve's letter on him. That's all he was interested in, finding the grub stake old Steve left him. Oh, he'll figure it out sooner or later. If he finds a Bible, he rode off looking for one. Imagine old Steve's nephew traveling without a Bible.
Mr. Stoner, I'm sure the man that was here isn't Steve's nephew.
I don't understand. Then who?
I think he's a crook after Bob's grub stake. You say a Bible is needed to find it?
It sure is.
Mr. Stoner, I'd appreciate it if you'd follow me to the cabin on Stewart Trail for the horses just as fast as you can.
Yes, sir.
Come on, King.
The knapsacks, where are they?
We left both of them here, and the Bible's with them.
That Mountie and that preacher.
Whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, and of good report.
If there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things.
Oh, anyone here?
Martha, the horses are here. Welcome. Where are the horses?
What?
Didn't the sergeant send you here with the horses?
No, I don't know anything about that. I wish I could help you, but the truth is, I need help myself.
Come on in.
Thank you.
This is Martha, my wife. You're,
Tom Prentice. What I need is a Bible. Why, it's just like a miracle.
A miracle? What do you mean?
Well, Jerry, he's my partner. We've been partners 10 years now, brothers, you might say. Well, he's dying, and he asked me to read the scriptures to him. I promised him I would if I had to go all the way to Dawson to get a Bible.
You won't have to do that, Mr. Prentice.
Why, I'm a minister. I'd be glad to go with you.
Well, that's mighty kindly of you, sir, but, well, I wouldn't want you to leave your wife all alone in this rough country.
Oh, I'd be all right.
No, I wouldn't think of it. If you'd just let me borrow your Bible.
It really belongs to a friend of ours, Bob Niles.
Well, then I'll take extra good care of it and have it back in just a few hours.
This is their worst going yet, Gabe.
I know it. But we can't take the trail back to McKesson. We'll be sure to meet that Mountie somewhere along the way.
Well, are you sure we can get to the claim this way?
Yes, Purdy. I'm sure. Then shalt thou lay up gold as dust, and the gold of Ophir as the stones of the brooks.
That part of it's clear enough. The old man laid away a fortune in gold dust.
Yeah, but where, huh? Listen to this. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. What's that mean? Where's the path?
How do I know?
Well, come on, don't just sit there. Help me figure it out.
We got
Fast.
time. Nobody's chasing us.
Now, let me see.
What is it, King? How'd this happen?
I was foolish not to wait, Sergeant. I thought I could get there alone. They stole my letter.
Are you all right?
Yes, but the letter, Sergeant. It is Purdy and another man.
Yes, I know. Calm down. I'll catch up with them.
Trying to get my grub stake.
Do you recognize the other fellow?
No, I've never seen him before.
All right, come on, let's get out of here. Let's go, King.
What a fool I was. I told him how to use the letter.
He called himself Prentice, said his partner was dying, and I loaned him your Bible, Bob.
Well, don't blame yourself, Mr. Furman. You couldn't have known. Anyway, with their knowledge of the Bible, I don't believe they'll crack the code very quickly.
I know how anxious you and your wife are to get settled safely in McQuestion after your experience.
Then you're going by Uncle Steve's claim, aren't you, Sergeant? I know I'm a tenderfoot, but I'd like very much to go with you.
So would I. I'm sure I can remember the way.
Very well. Just remember, if anything happens, I'm the law.
We'll do anything you say, Sergeant.
All right, let's mount up.
On the way back, I'd like to go past Uncle Steve's grave, Mr. Stoner.
We'll do that, Bob.
Let me know if I ride too fast for you, Mrs. Furman.
Having left Reverend and Mrs. Furman in comfortable lodgings at McQuestion, Sergeant Preston, Bob Niles, and Luke Stoner rode on to the claim in pursuit of Purdy and Gabe.
Where are they? I hope I've guided you to the right place, Sergeant.
Circle around to my left. That'll block one natural exit.
Go on.
For it was so when Jezebel cut off the prophets of the Lord, Obadiah took 100 prophets and hid them by 50 in a cave. You get it, Purdy? In a cave.
Yeah, in a cave. Which one? There are lots of caves. We're going around in circles.
Circle the other way, King.
I don't know. I haven't worked out the next clue yet. L-15-4.
We'll take over now. I arrest you in the name of the Crown. What? King!
All right, where's my letter, Purdy? You're too late, Chachaco. My partner's got it.
Get up. Arrest you in the name of the Crown. I'll get going.
From the 60th chapter of Isaiah, 13th verse. And the glory of Lebanon shall come unto thee, to the fir tree, the pine tree, the box tree, together to glorify the place of thy sanctuary, the pine tree.
What does that give you so far?
Gold in cave, 100 feet east, pine tree.
5 pines over there. Which is the one?
Maybe the next quotation will tell us. 2S22:2.
Second book of Samuel, 22nd chapter.
Second verse. And David said, the Lord is my rock, and my fortress, and my deliverer. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Just more woods. Well, I went through it all right.
King seems to have found something.
The rock.
Mr. Stoner! Mr. Stoner!
Yeah.
Dozens more of them in the cave. It opens into a regular cavern. Dozens and dozens, a fortune.
Your uncle worked awfully hard for that fortune, Bob. What do you plan to do with it?
Well, I plan to invest part of it.
Make sure it's a sound investment, son.
The one I have in mind is, it may well be the richest in this part of the Yukon.
It was nice of you to come by and see us, Sergeant.
Thank you, Mr. Furman.
Well, Sergeant, what do you think of my investment?
Well, with more places like this in the Yukon, there'd be fewer Gabes and Purdys on their way to prison. They were sentenced yesterday. Well, I've got to be moving along. Good luck to you, Bob, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Sergeant Preston, and thanks for everything.
Well, King, this case is closed. Come on, King.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the Gold Rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. Beautiful, fascinating, deadly. Like a siren, it lured men on to undreamed of wealth or to the cold embrace of unexpected death. The North Fork country, spring, largely wild and still unexplored.
Far off Dawson, the gold us for to see. The mountains I'll clean, my boys, the rivers I'll drain dry. A pocket full of rocks bring home, so Martha, don't you cry. Oh, for the Yukon, that's the place for me, for I'm going...
Hold it right there. What did you hit him so hard for? I said knock him out, not kill him. Come on, Jughead, let's get out of here.
Jew, where'd this stuff come from?
A friend of ours, Billington Brown. His wife runs the boarding house where Mandel and I are staying. Why?
Well, look at it. It's almost pure gold. Where's his claim?
We don't know. We caught up with him on the trail going home. You mean that old fake actually did make a strike?
I mean exactly that. Find out where his claim is. It must be worth millions.
Boss, that may be tougher than you think.
Why?
I'll tell you why, Bannister. Joe here hit him a little hard.
Why, you muttonhead?
He's not dead, boss, I'm sure.
Well, make sure. Both of you. I want to know where that claim is. And don't come back here until you find out.
Just a wide spot in the trail, but one known far and wide to travelers and miners alike. Sergeant Preston and his great dog King, on their way to Clear Creek to investigate a series of gold robberies, made this their first stop.
Come and get it!
Sounds like we're just in time, old fella.
Come on out and defend yourself, you lowlife.
What's his beef, anyway? He's mad because you called him a four-flusher. Now he thinks maybe it was you that held him up.
Well, it's his funeral. I'm going to teach you a lesson this time, Wendy. You and your big mouth.
Yeah, put him up.
Put him up.
Oh, all right, you two. That's enough.
Billington Brown, come into the house this minute and finish your dinner. Stop this nonsense, all of you. Everything will be cold.
As you wish, my love.
Now, come on, you two. Shake hands and forget about it. Good. Now, in the house, everybody. You're keeping a lady waiting.
Welcome to Hunker, Sergeant. You're just in time for some of my apple pie.
Well, thank you, Martha.
Is this an official visit, Sergeant?
No, I'm on my way to Clear Creek.
Oh, two of my new boarders, Mr. Juve and Mr. Mandel, work in Clear Creek.
Was that so? I'd like to talk to them.
Martha, pet, the dinner.
Oh, all right. The exercise seems to have done him good.
What was this little
Oh, well, that man of mine and his bonanzas.
I thought I'd have a news story by this time.
Well, why should he, as long as my money holds out? Oh, but I love the loafer in spite of it.
Well, everybody loves Bill.
Well, if he'd only stop telling those tall tales.
Martha!
All right. Sergeant, you go in and sit down. Now, King, you come to the kitchen with me. I've got a great big soup bowl for you. Come along.
Go ahead, King. Go with Martha.
Nincompoops. Why shouldn't I have discovered the biggest strike north of the Klondike? Why not me, huh?
He wants to know why.
Oh, Sergeant, come in. Sit down.
So you found yourself a bonanza, eh, Wendy?
Oh, indeed I did, Sergeant. But these fools make fun of me.
Well, why shouldn't we?
Aye, you've told that tale 1,000 times.
You have to admit, Wendy, that's your reputation all the way from Juneau down to Mackenzie Bay.
Sure. Mandel here and I heard about Brown's phantom claims clear back in Skagway.
I don't believe we know one another. I'm Sergeant Preston of the Mounted.
Well, we can fix that. My name's Juve, Cal Juve. This here's my partner, Joe Mandel.
Martha tells me you're working a claim near Clear Creek.
The Golden Glory, but it isn't ours.
What Joe means, Sergeant, is we're helping out an old friend.
That mine was abandoned a year ago as worthless.
Oh, we're doing all right.
Joe means Bannister struck a new pay streak.
Blackjack Bannister, the gambler?
Yeah. You know him?
Yeah, I used to.
Where's your new find, Wendy?
I'm not telling. That's how I was cheated in my last great venture.
Billington Brown, if you think anybody's going to believe you.
If he's got a mine, I'm John Jacob Astor.
Martha, I want a word with you.
Billington Brown, if you think I'm going to give you another red cent...
To make you rich beyond your wildest dreams, my love.
Billington, it's always the same old story.
You've got to help me out again, honey. This'll be the last time. I swear it.
Every time's been the last time, Bill. Every time we were going to be rich.
I'm right this time. I know it. If I'd only not been robbed of those sacks, I could prove it to you.
But it always seems something's gone wrong for years, Bill.
But this time, wait a minute. I can prove it. That came from a strike. Look at it. Almost pure gold.
It does look like it. The only thing we have left is this house, Bill. And the few dollars I've managed to save towards our old age.
The last grub stake, Martha. It's worth it, every cent. Why, there's a fortune there, honey. 10 miles northwest of North Fork in Paradise Valley. And only you and I know where it is, up to now. You'll never have to work again, Martha. This time it's real.
We only have $350 left, Bill.
Oh, I can manage on that. Jonas has a good pack animal for sale in Dawson. Cheap. He's going back to the States.
For years, everybody's called you Windy. And they'd a right, I suppose. Oh, but I still love you. I still have faith in you. I'll get you the money. So I gave him my life savings, $350. That man could talk me out of anything for a grub stake.
Well, don't be too hard on Bill, Martha.
He swears he's right this time. Described the location and showed me this.
May I see it?
Why, certainly.
This may be it, Martha. It looks like the real thing. And borrowed for an assay?
Why, of course, Sergeant. Oh, I hope Bill's right.
There's an assay office in McQueston, and I'll be near there. Hey, by the way, keep an eye on those new boarders of yours, Juve and Mandel.
But they've been paying me regularly. What do you mean?
Well, nothing more than what I said. If they're working for Blackjack Bannister at the Golden Glory Mine, they're in bad company.
I think that Molly's wise.
Wise to what? We haven't knocked off the old fool yet.
Not that. I'm talking about Bannister's crooked setup at the Glory. Now, you go ahead and tail Brown as we planned. I'll take a shortcut and warn Bannister.
I knew this was too good to last.
You talk too much. Now, don't leave here until that Mounty's out of sight.
A lot of character, aren't you, Bannister? So are the butchers, the bookkeepers, and thousands of other Chichacos in the Klondike, Sergeant. Or is that a crime now? I don't know. Maybe the way you're doing it is. Well, is there any better way? That's what I'm here in Clear Creek to find out. I'm a solid citizen these days, Sergeant. Ask anyone. I'll ask you. What do you know about this gold stealing that's going on around here? You seem to be the only one in the district that hasn't been robbed. Oh, just lucky, I guess. You don't think I'd stoop to common thievery, do you? Maybe a couple of friends of yours would. Or a cut. Juve and Mandel, do you know them? A gambler has no friends, Sergeant. What do you think you're doing? You know, it's a strange thing about this earth of ours, Bannister. Has a way of talking to an assayer like a mark deck does to a gambler. I'll see you around.
What did I tell you?
Follow that Mountie and get him.
You mean you want me to kill him?
I don't care how you do it, only get him.
Bannister, that'd be suicide.
Maybe you'd rather die right now.
No. No. I'll do it.
With the 2 ore samples, Sergeant Preston rode to the assay office in McQuestion for a comparison analysis.
Very interesting. You say the ore samples I gave you to analyze both contain pitchblende, eh?
That's right, Sergeant.
Would you say the ore samples that you regularly get from Bannister's mine contain pitchblende?
No. And I was curious about it, too. But Bannister was pretty close-mouthed when I questioned him. Only the last sample he submitted contained pitchblende.
Does Brown's nugget and Bannister's ore come from the same area?
My guess is they both came from the same mine. As to quantity and quality, they're identical.
Then you believe the nugget came from valuable diggings?
I'd say the owner was a very wealthy and a very lucky man. I've prepared a complete report for you, Sergeant.
Well, you've been a great help to me, Bob. I can't thank you enough. I'd better be getting back to Clear Creek.
Find me a claim as rich as that one, Sergeant, and we'll both retire.
King?
We better have another talk with our friend, Mr. Bannister.
On his way back to question Bannister again, Preston began mentally to put the pieces of the case together.
Reach, Wendy. As far as you go. Without a partner.
Well, I'm a lone wolf, Mandel.
Not anymore. You're taking me to that gold mine of yours.
Gold mine? So my tall tales finally got me into trouble, eh? There isn't any gold mine.
I don't believe you. Why'd you ask your wife for a grub stake?
Gold is where you find it, my friend. And since you forced me to admit it, the only strike I ever made was in Martha's cookie jar.
But those sacks you were bringing back the last time.
Oh, so that was you, huh? Don't tell me you never heard of high grading, gold stealing, or whatever you want to call it.
High grading you?
I stole it, and you took it from me.
You're coming with me.
May I ask where?
To the boss.
get moving.
Must be crazy.
Only two things could keep King from following the criminal: grave injury to his master or death.
Oh, wait a minute. If you didn't check him, how do you know he's dead?
Well, even if that blasted dog wouldn't let me get close, I told you I saw the wound. It was right in the middle of his forehead. No man could live after
All right. Where's Mandel?
Isn't he back yet?
Back from where? Will you quit talking in riddles, Juve?
He's trailing Brown.
Trailing him? Why?
There were secret diggings. By rights, he should have been back hours ago.
Wait a minute. You trust that jackass to think for himself? Will you get him back here? We'll all be in trouble.
Look, Bannister, you still want to know where Brown's claim is?
Well, that's a stupid question.
Well, I know a quicker way. Brown's wife, Martha. She knows the secret. I heard her tell the Mountie.
That's not a bad idea. That's a job I'll do for myself.
What about me? What if they try and pin that Mountie's murder on me?
Well, who's going to inform on you? The dog?
That looks like Sergeant Preston's horse. Blood. Good heavens, I thought so. Must have happened somewhere between here and Clear Creek. Sure you're going to be all right, Sergeant?
It's just a scratch. The glancing blow of the bullet stunned me. Thanks to your help, Bob. I'll be fine.
Well, wouldn't you rather I'd go along? These criminals seem to be a dangerous lot.
Oh, ambushers are notorious cowards. I know how to handle them. That's my job.
I'm sure you know your men, Sergeant.
Well, thanks for your offer and your help, Bob. This seems to be your day for favors.
What you staring at?
Fool, what did you bring him here for? You were just supposed to find out where his claim is.
That's just it. He doesn't have any claim. Ask him.
How do you know he doesn't?
He says so.
Halfwit. Nothing Wendy says is true. Shut up. Wait till Bannister finds out what you've done.
Where is he?
Back in Hunker, doing your job.
Hunker?
Yes, he's trying to find out where this old fool's claim is. Toss him in the shack till Bannister gets back. I've got to have time to think.
What you mad at me for, Juve? I'm telling you, he doesn't have any claim.
Yes?
How do you do? Is Mr. Brown at home?
No, he's not here, but I'm his wife. Perhaps I could help you.
Perhaps you might. I'm the new commissioner of mines from Ottawa, Forbes, Arthur Forbes. I wonder if I might step inside.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, we can talk in the parlor. My boarders are not here at this time of day. Please come in. And now, Commissioner, you wish to see me about my husband?
Yes. His name is Billington Brown.
That's right. He hasn't done anything that he shouldn't, has he?
Well, we've been given to understand that your husband has filed a claim on someone else's property, ma'am.
Oh, dear, that man. Please sit down and tell me about it, Mr. Forbes.
Seem to be alone and busy down there, King. Now's our chance. Come on.
Since when did you get to be the boss around here?
Why, you lughead, haven't you spoiled things enough already? You're nothing but a big dumb dodo.
Dumb dodo, am I?
Hold it. You've been asking for this a long time.
Your hands over your head, both of you. A ghost. Drop that gun, Juve.
Yeah, drop it!
You'll have to get me first, Molly. This one's for you, man.
Bill, thinking it impossible to escape, had remained quiet until the sound of shots gave him courage to try for freedom.
Just a flesh wound you'll live. Get on your feet. Get over there. Move. Get up there. Yours is just a flesh wound, too. Get on your feet. There. Guard him, King. Guard him, boy. Where's Bannister?
Back at Hunker. Trying to get information about Bill's mine from Martha.
Oh, so that's what Wendy meant, huh? All right, on your way.
I don't understand, Mr. Forbes. You say that Bill's made an error in the filing of his claim.
Yes.
And now you want to know where that claim is.
Right.
Well, I think we'll wait until Bill returns, Mr. Forbes. You've shown me no credentials.
Oh. Well, I have them right here, Mrs. Brown. Now, where is that mine? I'm waiting, Mrs. Brown, and I'm not a patient man.
Martha, you all right? Oh, Bill, I'm fine, but this man has been trying to make me tell him where the mine is.
Start talking.
Oh, the trouble that yarn has gotten me into.
You don't believe Bill's stories, do you?
Stories?
Look, Bannister, why do you suppose they call me Windy? I haven't any mind. They're all up here in my brain, spinning round and round. Big ones, little ones, rich ones.
Oh, I must have been crazy to bother with a windbag like you.
You know, Bannister, I'm just like you and a lot of others. I steal a little here, a little there, but it all mounts up.
You know just a little bit too much, Wendy.
Drop that gun, Bannister.
Been making the last half hour to do that, Sergeant.
Arrest you in the name of the Crown. Well, now that the criminals are safely in jail and the gold has been recovered, I propose a toast to the new bonanza of Billington Brown.
And don't forget, I bought the grape juice, Windy.
What are you going to name your new mine, Bill?
The Faith mine, Sergeant. The Faith.
Well, King, this case is closed.
Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon. Back to the days of the gold rush as Sergeant Preston with his wonder dog Yukon King meets the challenge of the Yukon. This is the Yukon, the territory patrolled by Sergeant Preston. A vast region, rich in furs, in minerals, in wildlife. A land warm and beautiful as it is now in the early fall. Cold and terrible in the approaching Arctic winter. Fort Selkirk, where many men came to find gold. And others who came to prey upon them.
Find that shell, Smitty. Want it as a souvenir? The Mounties hung a man last month just because of an empty cartridge. I don't want to give him the same chance at me.
Your 10,000 all right, Mort?
Of course it's mine. I used it to buy Jack Crabtree's interest in the Happy Hour mine. His share plus my 10% give me controlling interest. You know what to do with the 10,000. Here's the shell, boss. Fine. Well, let's get out of here before somebody gets nosy. Got a little visit to make.
Open up.
What do you want? I've got nothing more to talk to you about. Jack's not here.
Larry, it's important. It's about Jack. Open up.
What is this? What's going on here?
Jack's dead. Cushing, he's been murdered.
What? Who killed him?
We thought you might be able to answer that.
What are you talking about?
Just like I said. Said he'd try to bluff it out. But it's no good. We know you killed Jack. We know you had another big fight with him after he left my cafe.
You're trying to say that I killed Jack Crabtree, my partner. Why, you...
Hold it. Your ex-partner. I control this mine now. Have you forgotten I made a deal with Jack tonight? Pretty convenient loss of memory, huh, boys? Can't remember that you killed Jack? Can't remember that you stole my $10,000 off of him? Can't even remember that I bought Jack out tonight. You'll have to do better than that for the law, Cushing.
You're a liar, Mort. You never were satisfied with your 10%. You always wanted to control the mine. After you discovered that I wouldn't sell, you went to work on poor old Jack, telling him lies about me, trying to get him to sell. Now you're trying to pin his murder on me for just one reason. You figure that you can cheat my wife out of her share of the profits after you railroaded me to the gallows.
Keep trying, Cushing. I've sent a special messenger to police headquarters, Dawson City. Meanwhile, I'm placing you under citizen's arrest for the murder of Jack Crabtree. Take him outside, Smitty. I'll be out in a minute. Give me that. I'll plant the cash like we decided.
Right away, boss.
Hide it good, but not so good that the police can't find it. Keep your eye on the cabin, but stay out of sight.
How long am I stuck here?
Just for a few days if the Mountie comes by way of the river.
Just me and $10,000.
Oh, go away.
Sorry if King frightened you, ma'am. He wouldn't have hurt you.
Well, it was really silly of me. But when he brushed up against me in this fog...
Oh, it's a perfectly natural reaction. Beg the lady's pardon, King.
Well, of course I forgive you, old fellow. And now we're friends.
Just a word of warning, ma'am. If you wander aft, be careful. My horse is quartered there. By the way, I'm Sergeant Preston.
And I'm Jane Cushing. I'm on my way to Selkirk to persuade my husband Larry to come home. He's been in the Yukon 18 months now.
Is Lawrence Cushing your husband?
Yes. Do you know Larry?
Well, I know of him. I'm on my way to question him.
Question him? Is Larry in trouble?
Yes, Mrs. Cushing. Well, it seems he's had a serious misunderstanding with his partner. He's being held under citizen's arrest.
Oh, no. Well, arrested for what, Sergeant?
Jack Crabtree's murder, Mrs. Cushing. I'm sorry you had to learn of it this way.
Sergeant,
Yes.
after last night, I just don't know what to do, where to go. I was depending on Larry. Shall I be able to see my husband?
Of course you will. But first, let's get you settled. Joe, take Mrs. Cushing over to Ma Donovan's.
Sergeant, Larry couldn't have done a thing like that. Wrote me that Jack Crabtree, his partner, was older and sometimes moody, but they liked each other.
You have my assurance that I'll look into the case thoroughly, Mrs. Cushing. Now, you get settled and compose yourself, and I'll check with you as soon as I've talked with your husband.
Mort Elburn was a comparative newcomer to the Yukon. Preston had never met the man, though he knew of his reputation for buying into mining properties in the States.
Who is it? I'm busy. Sergeant Preston of the Mounted Police.
Come in, Sergeant. Come in. I'm Mort Elborn. I wasn't expecting you till this afternoon. I heard your boat was held up by the fog.
Well, we had a little bit of luck. A wind came up and blew the mist off shortly after midnight. You wrote our headquarters that you were holding a suspected murder of Jack Crabtree.
Got your killer for you, safe under lock and key, Preston. Have a cigar.
Thanks, I don't smoke, Elburn. You just called this man Cushing a killer. Were you an eyewitness?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, I have a complete record on the case forwarded by you, and a complete history on Cushing. You have an eyewitness.
Well, no, I don't, but everyone in Selkirk knows
All the law is interested in is proof beyond a reasonable doubt.
No offense, Sergeant. I'm just trying to do my duty as a good citizen.
Where is the prisoner?
The killer, Cushing, is just down the hall here. The storeroom isn't exactly a palace, Sergeant Preston, but it's the only place I got.
Over the door. There's no excuse for this, Elburn. No fresh air, not even a lamp. This is the 19th century, not the Middle Ages.
Well, I told you, I had no choice. Hey, Cushing, Sergeant Preston's here to pick you up.
I'll take charge of this. Unlock that chain.
Bounty.
You've been accused of murder, Cushing.
It's not true, Sergeant. I didn't do it. Yeah, they all say that. Now, my theory
We're only
is...
interested in fact, Elburn. You and Crabtree were partners on a claim, right?
Yes. Happy hour mine. 5 miles out on the Dalton Trail. Over a year. It's tough work. Work long hours.
Did you and your partner ever have a disagreement before?
Only once. When Jack sold Elburn 10% interest in the mine. That was over a year ago.
They fought like two wolves.
That's a lie.
And that was the only argument in a year, eh?
Well, I lost my temper when I heard Jack was going to sell out completely to Mort. That was the night Jack was shot.
I'd offered to buy out the claim at a reasonable price. Jack was all for it. But Cushing here held out just for spite.
Your offer's ridiculous.
What were the terms?
$10,000 for his share. Jack was glad to get it to get rid of Cushing.
$10,000. Was that your understanding of the offer, Cushing?
Yes, but it was worth $50,000.
Jack agreed to the terms. He wanted out.
Who else was present? Where was this discussion?
In my office. Smitty and Rocky, two of my friends, were there.
You paid Crabtree $10,000 for his interest, is that right?
Yes, and while I was drawing up the papers, Cushing stood there with blood in his eye. You see, Jack's share gave me controlling interest, 55%. Jack and Cushing each owned 45%. I owned the other 10.
Did you see the $10,000, Cushing?
I walked out in disgust. Couldn't stand to see Jack make a fool of himself.
Elburn, can you prove you paid Cushing?
Yes, I have his bill of sale. But the roll I gave Jack has disappeared. Cushing waited outside for him, and they had another row.
Is that true, Cushing?
Yes, but I cooled off and went back to our cabin. I waited for Jack. Never got there. But Elburn and his friends did. And accused me of murder.
Along with me, Cushing. You better put up at Ma Donovan's until I complete my investigation.
You're not arresting him? What does a man have to do to get justice around here?
Deserve it, Elburn.
On the surface, it looked bad for Cushing. By experience, however, Preston knew circumstantial evidence could be deceptive. He decided he wanted something more concrete to go on.
You really mean I'm free?
As long as you don't leave town. I had another reason for asking you to put up at Ma Donovan's.
What's that?
Your wife is waiting for you there. Well, now it's up to us, old fellow, to get the facts.
I only heard the argument outside the cafe. Cushing was awful mad at Jack.
I saw Mr. Elburn give Jack the $10,000. He walked away with it. Cushing's a sorehead.
I was asleep. The noise woke me. Couldn't see anything when I looked out. You know, Cushing traded here. Seemed like a hard worker, too.
Thanks, Ed.
Elburn showed me the purchase agreement, Sergeant. I don't know Cushing. We both know that some men will do most anything for gold. No mistake. Elburn had control of the mine.
Well, thank you, sir.
Satisfied there were no actual witnesses to the murder, Preston began an intensive search for the missing money, starting at Cushing's cabin. Rocky, the lookout, rode with the news to Mort.
Good boy, King.
Jack Crabtree.
Larry, look, it's Sergeant Preston and King.
Maybe he's got some good news for us. Hello, Sergeant.
Lawrence Cushing, for the murder of Jack Crabtree, I arrest you in the name of the Crown.
spite of the evidence uncovered at Cushing's cabin, Preston was far from satisfied. He knew it could have easily been planted. He had Jake's body exhumed and the bullet removed.
I've got it right here, Sergeant Preston. That is what killed Jack Crabtree.
Oh, that looks like a rifle bullet. Probably used in the Mannlicher.
How do you know that?
Well, judging by eye, I'd say it measured around 315 thousandths caliber. There are only two weapons, both rifles, using a steel-jacketed bullet. That's a Mannlicher and a Lebel.
Why do you pick the Mannlicher?
Well, Lebels are scarce. They're too new. Besides, I know of none in the territory.
I suppose you'll want to keep this a secret, Sergeant?
No, on the contrary. I want the news spread all over town.
But if you've got the concrete evidence...
That's my problem. I don't. Let me see your record book for the district. I'll venture there are at least a half a dozen such rifles around Selkirk, all registered and shown on this list. As far as we know, Cushing doesn't even own a rifle. Well, I'll send the bulletin to headquarters for verification. Meanwhile, I'll call in all the rifles unregistered. It ought to be very interesting to see what happens when news gets out about the bullet from this rifle.
Everyone will hear about it, Sergeant.
Thanks, Mr. Foose.
Oh, Sergeant, I hear you changed your mind about Cushing. Got him locked up in the freight depot.
Temporarily.
Got a tight case now?
Not as tight as I'd like it. There's been some new developments.
Mean you, found the bullet?
I'm sorry I can't discuss police business.
Sure. I didn't mean to pry. See you later. Bye.
I came to ask you if you knew what guns your husband brought up here with him, Mrs. Cushing.
Just an old pistol. I don't think it even works, but Larry thought he should have something for protection.
You're sure there wasn't a rifle?
Positive. Larry doesn't like weapons. Hates to kill anything. That's why I'm sure he's innocent.
Well, that agrees with our records.
Have you found something? Something that can help us?
Well, possibly, but don't raise your hopes too high, Mrs. Cushing.
Nothing left but hope.
And faith.
Thanks to Foost, the whole area knew about the lethal rifle bullet. Then Sergeant Preston played his trump.
That's tomorrow morning. What'll we do?
Nothing. Until we talk to Mort. He'll know what to do.
The Mountie knows I own a Mannlicher rifle. If I don't show up with it tomorrow morning, I'm going to be a suspect. And if I do show up with it, he's got us dead to rights. You talked us into this, now get us out of it.
All right. It's him or us. We'll set a trap for Preston tonight.
What are you going to bait the trap with, cheese?
Cushing, you fool. Preston's got him locked in the back room of the freight depot. He's deputized one of the freight agents to guard him. Tonight, Rocky can force Cushing to escape.
Oh, just like that, huh? What about Preston? What about the guard?
We'll figure it out. If Preston was going to stand guard, he wouldn't deputize another guard, would he? You get that guard and you'll get Cushing.
But why do we let Cushing escape? I don't get it.
Simple. You and I will be waiting on Goat Hill. Rocky will bring Cushing that way. And Preston won't be far behind.
But how does he find out so quick?
Use your head. The guard will tell him if you don't slug him too hard.
Well, I don't know, Mort.
We'll be waiting for Preston on Goat Hill. And we'll shoot him with your Mannlicher. Then we'll gun down Cushing with Preston's pistol. Well, don't you get it? It'll look like they killed each other.
Kill a Mountie? Are you crazy?
Remember Jack Crabtree?
Yeah, but he was just an old prospector.
It was murder. You only need one to hang you.
Don't worry, King. The sergeant will be here soon. Besides, you're supposed to stay and help me keep an eye on things.
Hey, deputy. Come here a minute.
Who's there?
It's me. Come here, will you?
What are you doing here? How'd you get in?
Never you mind that. You just put your boots on. And be quick about it.
Who is he? Rocky. One of Mort Elburn's friends. One of the guys that are trying to frame me for Jack's murder.
Go out in the hall and get the guard a hand.
Like maybe Rocky is ready to answer some questions. Get down.
And I was to get Cushing out. Smitty and Mort are waiting at Goat Hill to ambush you first and make it look like Cushing did it. Then with Cushing out of the way, Elborn figures he can cheat Mrs. Cushing out of her share of the mine's profits. Maybe after a while even convince her the mine is petered out and buy her out cheap. Believe me, Sergeant, I really didn't want any part of this plan.
Where is their ambush at Goat Hill?
Just Goat Hill. That's all Mort said.
You all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Get on your feet. Get out of that coat. Here, try this on for size. Better get into your clothes, Larry. I have an idea that might surprise our friends at Goat Hill. Turn around. Hands behind you. I want Mort and Smitty to think Rocky's still riding with you, Cushing. They won't shoot until they get me first, according to what Rocky said. And I'll be ready for them.
Rocky didn't make it. Don't worry, he can't miss. Shh, be quiet. Listen. Here come Rocky and Cushing right on time. There's Preston. It's working like a charm. Still don't like gunning down a Mountie. Give me that. Look out!
Turn around. Down, King. On your feet, Elburn. Good boy, King. Turn around. Your hands behind you.
Well, there they go.
Honey, I thought we were supposed to take that boat, too.
Oh, we were, but... Well, we still own our share in the mine, and... Well, to be truthful with you, I thought I'd like to check out that new shaft first. Because... Well,
Because you're Larry Cushing. And that's why I love you.
Well, King, this case is closed.